Hello my lovelies, how are you doing? Welcome to this week's episode from Taff Rocks. Now this rock and the project I want to do on this, I'm hoping is going to be very interesting. I don't want to put any background colour on this whatsoever because this rock is going to look amazing when it's wet. And the easy way to tell, now I've washed this rock, okay, so don't do what I do, is it's going to be gorgeous and dark. Which means I'm seriously hoping that my silver, gold and white is going to look great on it. The first thing I want to do, because this is going to be a Dreamcatcher, I want to do as much of it as freehand as possible. However, I do need a proper circle to start with. So I'm going to use a compass. You can use, it depends on the size of your rock really. You can use the lid of a Pringles tab or something similar. Let's have a look. I'm more interested in the circle being as big as I can get it. There you go, that should do me. Now what you can do, if you've got a good, nice, flat shaped rock, is you could do those little flowers, you know, that you used to do perhaps when you done them in school. But I don't want to do that. What I want to do with mine is, I want to leave that circle there. I want to cut it, dare I say, into quarters. I've got a little circle guideline in the middle. Now I'm going to cut it again. I'm going to do leaf shapes. Now I know that I'm doing them in pencil and you might not be able to see these, but bear with me for just a second. Now you know as well as I do that I'm pants at this symmetry thing, but I'm doing my best. Okay, right. Oh, please work. So that's my first one. What I might do is, I think I'm going to, just so you guys can see what I've done so far. Here is, I was mixing in with my pencil. No, that's not going to work. It's mixing in with my pencil. Okay, let's go straight in for the big guys. I want the outside of my little Dreamcatcher to be gold, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go around the circle that I've done in my gold paint pen. Of course, as I've said to you guys loads of times, if you've got a very steady hand, you can do this with your paintbrush. I don't have a steady hand anymore, so I'm using a paint pen. Now you can see that I've got gnarly bits in this rock. That's the joy of painting on rocks. You never know what you're going to get because no two rocks, no two natural rocks are ever the same. So there is my circle. Now I'm going to do you remember I'd done the quarters? I'm now going to do the leaves or the leaf shapes in my silver. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same again, only on these other lines. So, how do I do this? I'm just going straight in with a pen. Stop me getting confused. So I've now done 2 sets of 4 leaves. What I could do now if I wanted to is I could do some more. I mean, let's have a look what I could do. I could do one lot that comes here. Shall we have a go? Yes. Come on, let's have a go, is it? Let's challenge Niki Day. Huh. Hold on. This time I am not stopping. I'm doing a full 8. So I might make a mistake here. You just don't know. This might look a little bit jumbled up right now, but we're going to be adding some extra little fake beads, dare I say, to our awesome little Dreamcatcher. And then just before we finish, I'm going to erase all of my pencil lines, so all that's left is my pen. And we're also going to add some feathers on it. And see how it looks. So before I do any beads, let's get some feathers on here, shall we? Now I'm going to use the silver, because I do like the silver pen. And I know we need one here, one here, one here, and we'll need something at the top here. So let's start up the top first. Now this is where other paints are going to come in, and I want as many different colour paints as I can possibly muster. I'm just getting my big paint box. Let's have a look what I've got here. Bear with me. Now I don't want anything too dark. So yeah, I'm going to go with silver, and we're going to have some pink. Lilac-y, 2 different shades of blue. Oh yes, we got a green, might have a bit of red. Let's do a bit of gold. No, that was blue. Now let's do a bit of gold. And yellow. And orange. I think we'll put this one back. Okay, right. I need to find a dowel of some description that's going to make a decent sized bead. I don't think that's the one. It's just smaller than a pencil. What I'm going to do with this is, because I've got some gold up here, I'm going to do a gold bead right on the very top. So there's my gold bead on the top. Now you guys might find that your paint comes to a point. Get yourself a little stick and just smooth it off. I'm using a dotting tool. You can use a cocktail stick or a toothpick, something like that. Just go around in a circle to get rid of that big blob. Now, what colour shall we have here? I want these two the same colour, this one different. I think we will go for purpley coloured lilac and a sky blue. I'm thinking of a bigger one in the middle, and then smaller ones out to the side. What did I say we were going to use? Sky blue. Right. I don't know if these will be too small now. Nice. Now, before I go ahead with the feathers down the bottom, even though I probably gave you the impression that I was going to do them now, having thought about it, maybe that's not a good idea. What I'm going to do is find an even smaller dowel. I don't have one, but what I have got is a cotton swab. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around in circles. First off, I'm going to go around the outside line. So there are lines where our pen flower meets. And here's the one. So if I do put one on, miss the next one, put one on, miss the next one, Put one on. Oh, please let this work. Miss the next one. Put one on. Cool. Alright. So there it is so far. This is going to look much, much better when it's finished. Now, let's have a look what I can do next. This is going to be a very organic-y type one today. I had no plan whatsoever. I think this time I'm going to come down. I'm going to come down here and use a bigger blob this time. I think we're going to go with green. Where did I say? Oh, I'm lost. What I want to do as well is put some yellow in there. Everywhere where our leaf then meets the outside, I'm going to put a blue dot. Of course, we've got a gnarly rock, and right where I need to put a blue blob, there's a hole. I've got my silver, and I want my biggest dowel because I want to put a big dot right smack in the middle. Now I know we haven't used a couple of colours, but I'm not worried. That is it so far. Quite simple. If you want to put some extra colours on it, you can. But I know when this is lacquered, all of this is going to stand out. What I'm going to do is, once I've erased all of the pencil marks, I'm going to lacquer it, which might cause a bit of a problem because it might glare on the camera, but I need you to see how awesome it's going to look. This one here, this is the top, okay? This one is going to need a loop for hanging up over your bed. And these ones are going to be our feathers. What I might do is I might come back and put another dot into there. I might put another dot there. Now is the time, perhaps I can use these other colours. So let's get a little bit of red, some orangey bits. That's all I'm going to do. The magic of what I've done here is not going to be apparent until I've erased all of my pencils, my pencil lines, and I've lacquered it. So this now is going to be left until tomorrow morning for me, in a minute for you, and I will just lacquer it and put it right here for you. Now that it's been lacquered, you can see all the lines, all the silver paint, all the paint pens, and this is ready to go for sharing.
Okay people, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you love it a lot.
We release new tutorial videos every Monday morning. If you'd like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or sponsor us using any of the supporter links in the description below. Until I see you next week, keep on rocking. Ciao for now.